But once I got to that point where I realized, okay, that idea that there's something wrong with me, that I'm the reason why I can't. Like I said, I gave up on life when I was young. Like the first time I thought about ending my life, I was 9. I was dealing with that up until probably September of last year. Once or twice a year, I'd have those thoughts. I'd had a loaded gun in my hand several times in my life. And it was just part of that situation where if I wasn't able to figure out how to live life and get what I needed, it's just really not worth it, right? And I've been dealing with that pain and suffering from the very beginning. And at some points in life, you're just like, I'm done dealing with this, right? But once I got to that point where I realized, okay, that idea that there's something wrong with me, that I'm the reason why I can't sit up and get anything what I need from the world, that is the most toxic belief ever, right? Because it means you're broken, and until you fix yourself, you can't live, right? But once I realized, like, no, this is just how I'm wired, right? Given that I'm autistic and given that I'm bipolar, everything is working the way it should. Like I'm getting exactly the results I should be getting given how I'm wired. So since there's nothing I can do about being autistic and there's nothing I can do about being bipolar, those aren't the problem because problems have solutions. I can't solve those things. I can't change those things. Those are therefore not the problem. The problem is, how do I navigate the world given how I'm wired? And now that I understand how I'm wired, it's a lot easier for me to compensate for that and actually figure out how I need to move through the world to get that stuff that I need.